Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to our Classic Run mode on Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS. Today, I'm going to be doing Classic Run with Kirby. I actually did it with Robin before. I was right, and I looked back and I saw that we played with Robin. So today, I'm going to be playing with Kirby, a character that I never normally play with. I actually don't ever play with Kirby. This, in fact, may be the first time that I'm playing with him, or as Kirby in this entire game, or since I've got in the game Smash Bros. And it's been like a good 2 months now because I got it back early in September, and I have never used Kirby ever in any competitive or just computer battles, unfortunately. So I don't really know how well I'm gonna do, but then again, this is on 6.0, so it shouldn't be that difficult, to say the least, you know, because 6.0 computers are relatively easy most of the time. But it looks like we have a double battle against Greninja and Lucario. They always team these two up in Classic Run. Like, if ever there's a Pokemon battle, it's going to be if there's ever like a double Pokemon battle, it'll always be these two. Like, you'll never see Charizard or Greninja together, or Lucario and Greninja, or Lucario and Pikachu. It's always the two tanky ones, like the two fighting people. Wow, I knocked Lucario out of this ring, and here comes Latios. Fail recovery. Oh man, I failed that one terribly, but you know what? That's cool because it's 2 against 1. Now these Pokemon know how I always feel most of the time, because usually in double battles it's always a 2v1 and I'm always left alone by myself with 2 people to take on. But Greninja knows what it's like right now. Speaking of Greninja, Mewtwo was announced. He was revealed a week ago, and I never really said anything about it, unfortunately. Like, I never was a part of that hype train where Mewtwo was announced. I mean, I was watching the live stream and I was freaking out when they announced him. I kind of expected it because, you know, when Mewtwo was confirmed that he wasn't going to be a character for Smash Bros. 4, a lot of the community actually spoke up and they said that they were upset about that. So I guess Nintendo had that in mind. They're like, well, guess what? We're not going to add him as a starting off character, but we'll end up releasing him as a DLC character in the future. So then that way we could build up the hype for Smash. And I guess they delivered with that, because they want you to get a reason to purchase Smash for the Wii U. Like, if you really think about it from a business standpoint, if Nintendo released Smash Wii U before Smash 3DS, nobody would have purchased Smash 3DS, which is a very good reason why they released Smash 3DS a month before the Wii U version came out, because everybody obviously wants to play this new Smash game, and they don't want to wait until the Wii U one comes out, so they're gonna get a 3DS if they didn't already have one, and then they're gonna play Smash. Because I know a lot of my friends who didn't own 3DSs bought one just for Smash, because most of them were actually like console gamers that only played Smash competitively or just Smash for fun on any of the Nintendo consoles, like the N64, the Wii, and the GameCube, obviously. So I mean, when Smash 4 came out, they bought a 3DS solely for the purpose of playing this game, just like I did. I bought the Japanese 3DS solely for the purpose of playing this game a month before the actual release date here in the United States. So it was totally worth it, because, you know, I gotta play a lot of this game, and I didn't feel like I was left out, because, you know, I hate that feeling. I hate knowing that you could play the game early, and then just like Hyrule Warriors, I got the Japanese Wii U. It was super expensive, and I got like the game and that box that came with it, and I mean, it was really expensive. I don't want to say it wasn't worth it, because I did have a lot of fun when we streamed it, but now I don't even play Hyrule Warriors anymore, which is funny, because, you know, I was so excited for that game, but I guess because I played it like a month before the release date. Actually, it was like a month and a half, to be precise, and I played it every single day religiously, invested over like 50 hours on that game, and then I guess when the game came out in English, I kind of gave up on it. I just stopped playing it as a whole. Like, I have an English copy, and it's still sealed on my game shelf, so that says a lot about how much I play Hyrule Warriors nowadays. I mean, for me, it's just like oh, hammer time, watch. They're all gonna die. Triple threat. Oh, yeah, that's one. That's number 2, double kill, and boom for the triple kill. Amazing. That hammer is so cheap, man. Like, you need like 50% damage, and then you can instantly kill your opponents. It's very weird how that works, but you know what? I'll take the kill, because I'm kind of struggling a little bit today. You know, I'm playing as Kirby. Not really sure how to play as Kirby, but I think we're doing pretty well. You know, we have 2 more matches before we take on Master Hand and Crazy Hand, and I guess I'll take the Sonic route, because, you know, Sonic's a pretty easy opponent, I guess is what you want to say. And it's going to be just a 1v1, me and Sonic. Now, this is where my true skills show. Because, you know, 1v1s, I guess, could be a good thing and a bad thing. Because if you're playing with a character that you don't know how to play with, playing on a 1v1 would just not be good. Because you don't know really how to play as that character. Just like I am playing with Kirby right now. But when you're playing like a team battle or a free-for-all, it's pretty easy because there's so much going on the screen. You don't really have to focus on attacking just one person. And I always fail these stars, man. Like, I never know how to perfectly aim my smash star and when exactly to aim it. But you know what? I have 2 stocks. Sonic has 1. It looks like he doesn't even know what he's doing half the time. Like, Sonic is just kind of like that, you know? Who's excited for Sonic Boom coming out on the 11th of November? I'm really excited for it. You guys could totally expect Let's Play on that game whenever it comes out, and I'm pretty excited for it. You know, not many people take me to be the biggest Sonic fan. I am a pretty huge Sonic fan. I grew up playing Sonic on, I had a Sega Game Gear. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a handheld console. It's not a console, it's a handheld system, and it's so huge. It took like 8 AA batteries, so, and it died really fast, and it had like a light too. It was like had like a backlight to it, but it was really, really big, and I got to play a lot of the older Sonic games on it. And I actually had that growing up. It drained batteries like super bad. So my parents actually invested for Christmas in getting me a battery charger, batteries that charge. So every time my batteries would die, instead of, you know, using new batteries, I just end up recharging the batteries that I had. And for me, that was kind of a big deal. I was like 9 or 8 and I had that. I was like, I thought I was pretty cool. And then my parents finally upgraded me to a Game Boy Advance SP, you know, because I always used to do well on my spelling tests. In elementary school, we had weekly spelling tests, and they'd give you a list of 20 words to memorize the spelling for, and at the end of the week, they'd give you the test, and every week, I'd study those words, I'd memorize them all, and then I'd spell them out, and I'd always get 20 out of 20, and I guess I was just a really good kid. So then my parents got me the Game Boy Advance SP, and Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which I played so much. One of the best Game Boy Advance games there are out. Which I definitely will LP, because a lot of you guys have been wanting to see that game from me. So it's definitely something that I'm considering and I want to do in the near future. But we made it to the very end in less than 8 minutes. How insane is that? You know, this battle is usually what, like, between now and the end of the video, that adds up like another 7 or 8 minutes. That's just weird to think about. I mean, this is just half of the video right now, and it seems like we're already at the end. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to attack them. Kirby doesn't really have too many powerful air attacks. So I have to figure out how to do this before they start going bananas on me. I don't even know how much I need to drop their HP to. Oh god, no. Mother sucker, man, are you kidding me? I lost my first HP, man, I lost my first stock. Well, that sucks. Now I gotta clutch this, man. Either I gotta clutch it or I'm gonna die and I'm gonna have to restart and do all of this again, which would really suck, but I'm gonna clutch it. I'm gonna try to play extremely carefully and avoid getting hit at all costs. You know, as long as I can make it to the final phase where I'm taking on Kirby, I feel like I could do this because, you know, even then, Kirby's not gonna be too much of a challenge for me to take on. The idea here is not to get hit. It's pretty easy too because he just stands there most of the time and he allows you to hit him, but I'm not really sure how well I'm gonna hold up on that sword phase. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, there it goes. Phase number 1 is out. Number 2 is here, the sword phase. 31% damage. We had like 5% when we started this phase, or like 0%. I don't really know, but I gotta be very, very careful right now. Otherwise, I will lose it all, and that would really suck because I don't want to lose anything at all right now. Oh man. Oh jeez, man. They aren't showing any mercy today. Not today. Oh gosh. All right. Ow! Come on, dude. Oh, man. I was not expecting to get all those hits. How many more hits does this thing have left? Oh, goodness. There we go. All right, on to the final phase. Can I make this? I'm not really sure if I can or not. Oh god, that thing, if it landed on me, I would have been out. Oh yeah, you like that, Kirby? Oh yeah, take that, take my fists. Oh yeah. Suck on that one. Okay. Okay, awesome. Alright, it seems like it's almost out. I just gotta do one smash attack and bam, shazam, alakazam. We clutched it, we did it. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but then again, it would have been pretty shameful if I didn't, because it was on level 6, so I'm glad we made it. And now I just gotta destroy this smash ball, and that will be it. You know, we can finally move on to the next character on the list, which I believe is King DDD. I believe it's King DDD and then like Meta Knight and then Little Mac. And then that would like complete the 3rd row out of like the 6 that we currently have. But yeah, we did it. Awesome. Final results: 455,000 points, which is not too good. I mean, actually, it is for level 6. On Toon Link, we played it on level 6, but we got over 500,000 points. How? I'm not entirely sure, but I'll take it. Whatever points I get, I'll take, honestly. I'm not going to complain about them. And on to filling in the poster. The least exciting part of the episode. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of this, but since a lot of you guys like seeing the final poster at the end, I always go ahead and make sure to do that, as opposed to like skipping over it. Plus, if I do get 100%, depending on every percent that I get, I actually get an extra coin. So, the more coins, the better, because, yeah, if I end up dying, I'll always have coins to play it on a higher difficulty. But yeah, guys, that will pretty much conclude today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and tweet at me your friend code, like your 3DS friend code, and I'll add you, and then I'll give you mine. But you have to make sure you follow me on Twitter and then tweet it at me, and we'll do that stuff. So that way we can play together, hopefully. So I've been trying to play this game a lot more. Like, I've been actually in the mood to play. I've been playing it a lot last night. I haven't been playing as Kirby at all. I should make a habit of playing with the character that I'm going to play as in the next like, for example, tomorrow's episode is going to be us playing against Meta Knight, or with using King DDD. So we're going to use King DDD, so I might as well just play as him for the rest of the day until tomorrow. So that way when I record tomorrow's episode, I actually know how to play as the character, as opposed to, you know, disgracing it like I did with Kirby today. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Remember, once again, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Check out the playlist link in the description to catch up on any of the older videos that you haven't seen if you want to go back and watch them. And I want to see if I can get over to 300 hits. I mean, I kind of feel like we still have quite a bit of credits to go before it finally ends, so I wonder if I could get 300 hits. Yes, I totally can. I'm easily gonna make it. Look at that. Look at that wave coming at the bottom. Oh, that was a waste. Over 300. Let's see if I get 310. Come on. All right, 315. Oh yeah. 320, baby. Whoa, I did it. I got 320. My initial goal was 300, and I got 320. Awesome. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all in the next episode.